Hello students. Now today I will just discuss some important and basic concepts especially for BSc final non-medical students, because those students have not attended my Zoom classes just as I take your classes now from yesterday. So that's why the touch is not with you. Now today I will take your class to discuss some important concepts so that you can cover your syllabus easily and properly. Clear? In my video lectures, I have discussed about the lattices, bases and previous lattices in 2 dimensions, in 3-dimensional cases, and discuss the lattice parameters, that is crystallographic axis and crystallographic angles, that is A, B, C and alpha, beta and gamma. Now these things will be cleared if you watch my video lectures, but now today some points will be missing due to the lack of Zoom classes in case of BSc final non-medical students. BSc final computer application students का syllabus I think almost section A is totally covered, clear, on Zoom classes, and I have also sent the notes that you will be able to understand that things. Some points will be discussed for the BSc final non-medical students. Now, in case of important lattice structures, there are basically 4 important lattice structures: simple cubic, body-centered cubic, face-centered cubic and hexagonal closed packing structure. These are abbreviated as SC, BCC, FCC and HCP. In case of simple cubic structure, first of all you should mind that the shape of unit cell is assumed to be as a cube whose each side will be same, that is of length A. Clear? Now in case of simple cubic structure, I take a cubical structure whose length is A and atoms are present at each corner of the cube. Clear? Here you should mind when I draw, these atoms are separated, clear, in the drawing, but in actual case these atoms touch with each other. This thing you can easily understand with this ball model. Clear? This is the shape of just a layer of atoms. Let us suppose this is another shape of the atoms, and when I place the layer of one atom with the other atoms, then you can say this is basically the shape of a unit cell, that is a cubical structure. In this case, this atom and this atom are touching with each other, but when we show diagrammatically, it is separated. Clear? So you should not confuse in that case that these atoms are separated with each other. In actual case, the corner atoms are touching with each other, and if I say the length, yes, this is the layer, one layer of the atoms, and this is the another layer of atoms. When I place one layer of atoms to the other layer of atoms, then this becomes a unit cell. That means the shape of a cube. Now you can imagine that this length of atoms, that is A, and there are twice of the radius, that is 2r. Clear? That means now you can easily understand the length A is of 2r. Clear? That means in this case, this is A, that is the length of this unit cell A will be equal to twice of the radius of a single atom R, that is of 2r. Clear? Meaning, that means in case of simple cubic lattices, each atom, corners atoms especially, touch with each other. That's why the edge length A is equals to twice of the radius. And contribution is 1/8 of each atom. That means हर एक एटम अंदर यूनिट सेल के अंदर कितना कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहा है? 1/8. Why? Because this corner atom again further touch with 8 unit cells in 3-dimensional system. Now, if 1/8 is the contribution of each atom, then total number of atoms per unit cell is 8 times 1/8, that is equals to 1. Similar case for the face-centered cubic. In case of face-centered cubic lattice, there are atoms present at each corner as well as at the center of each face. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. This is corner atom in case of face-centered cubic lattice, as well as the atoms at each face, center of the each face. At front, this one, and at behind, this atom. Clear? Now, contribution of the face-centered atom will be half. That means this face is again further contributed by 2 unit cells. That's why the contribution of the atoms present at center of each face will be half. If this contribution is half and total number of atoms present at face will be 6, then 6 into 1/2 is equals to 3, and due to corners, as we have done already, that is 8 into 1/8 equals to 1. Meaning total number of atoms in a face-centered cubic lattice will be equals to 4. Now, again, there is a problem that when we show the diagrammatically this face-centered atom and this corner atoms, you will see like that they are very, very far away. But in actual picture, this face-centered atom and these corner atoms will touching with each other. Okay? For example, this is a face and here is an atom present in the center of the face. Is it clear? Now, when you see this type of diagram, is it clear? Then you can say that the atoms are touching with each other, especially in case of face-centered lattice. Okay? So, and this is suppose karo 1, 2, 3. These 3 atoms makes a right angle triangle with this face-centered atoms. That's why we use the Pythagoras theorem in the unit cell. Otherwise, we cannot afford or we cannot apply the Pythagoras theorem. For this case, if I join this face-centered atoms with corners atom and edge length is say A, then will easily you can write the face-centered diagonal, the A to C length is equal to under root 2A. Clear? And in actual picture, as I have shown you that, with model, these face-centered atoms are like that. Okay? 1 atom, 2 atom, and 3 atom. This becomes twice of R. This is R. This is again R. That's why the total length is equal to 4R. That means 4 times the radius of our atom. And when I take 4R is equal to under root 2A, then this is our relation between the radius of an atom and the edge length, which is very, very helpful to solve the numerical problems. After that, I am discussing the base-centered lattice or base-centered cube. In case of base center, there is a single atom present inside the body center, meaning inside the body. In this case, if I assume that the size of each atom is same, this is a single layer of atoms and there is present an atom in the body, and place another layer of atoms at the above of this body centered atoms, then you can say or you can see easily that corners atoms are not touching with each other, but this body centered atom touching with 8 atoms, 4 atoms in the above layer and 4 atoms in the down layer. Clear? That means coordination number of this atom will be equals to 8. Why 8? Because it is touched in with 8 atoms. The number of atoms touching to a particular atom is known as its coordination number. Is it clear? Now you can see this by this diagram that corners atoms are not touching with each other, but this body centered atom are in touch with 8 atoms. Is it clear to you? I hope. Okay, you cannot respond, but I hope that you are understanding my point. Now in this case, base center lattice, see the picture on board, how we can draw the diagram of base center lattice. Eight atoms present at each corner and 1 atom in the center of the body. Now you know that corner atom not touch with each other, but the center atom which is present in the body touching with each other from the model. But draw करते हुए हम इसको as such ऐसे draw करेंगे. Is it clear? Now, in this case, if I take the diagonals, body diagonal, let us suppose this is A, this one, this atom, and this point is say B, which are the diagonally, body diagonal, and this atom say C. B to A represents the diagonal of body, and A to C represents the diagonal of face. Clear? And the face diagonal value, as I have done in the face centered unit cell, equals to under root 2a. B to C is equal to A. According to Pythagoras theorem, A to B whole square equals to A to C square plus C to D square, and A to B will be equal to under root of under root 2a square plus a square, that is under root 3 times a. Is it clear? Now you can see easily in body diagonal how many atoms are contributing. There are again 4 atoms. 3 atoms. 2 are due to the corners and 1 due to the body center. Is it clear? If I draw the diagram separately, then it is like that. 1R, 2R, 3R, and again 4R. Okay? That means 4 times R is equals to under root 3A, because A to B is nothing but equals to 4 times R, equals to 4 under root 3 into A, and R is equals to under root 3A by 4. Now this is the relation for that connects the adjacent and the radius of atom in case of body centered unit cell. After that, fourth category, that is very important again, that is of HCP, hexagonal clause packing. In case of hexagonal clause packing, layer of 6 atoms with a center atom below and above and 3 atoms in the body. Okay, जब मैंने ब्रेवियस लैटिसेस आपको समझाए थे, अगर लेक्चर आपने ध्यान से सुना है तो उसमें हमने हेक्सागोनल क्लोज पैकिंग की बात 2 बार की है, 2 डायमेंशंस में भी 3 डायमेंशंस में भी। 2 डायमेंशंस में जस्ट क्या है, A equals to B and the angle is of 60 degree. This is a simple 2-dimension hexagonal closed packing. Okay. Now one layer is this one, and above this again there is a second layer. Here, and after that 3 atoms inside the body. Here, this becomes hexagonal closed packing. Now total number of atoms in this HCP is 6. Now you are thinking how? Let us see. The contribution of corner's atom is 1/6, that is 1/6. The contribution of center atom, that is above and below, is equal to half. The contribution of these 3 atoms which are present in the center is fully contributing. That means 3 number of atoms in the body center. That's why the total number of atoms is 3 due to the body, 6 this one in the below layer and 6 in the above layer. Total number of atoms becomes 12. 12 into 1/6 plus half. Total number of atoms becomes 1. That's why this is 3 plus 2 plus 1 equals to 6. That means total number of atoms in HCP becomes 6. Okay, that means and one thing is more important. In this case, the corner atoms again in touch with each other. That's why A will become equal to twice of R. That means they are touching with each other. Okay, this is the relation for length and radius of this atom. After that, I am discussing the packing fraction of different unit cells. Packing fraction is basically the space occupied by atoms to the space occupied by the complete unit cell. That ratio gives you the value of close packing, give an idea of the close packing or loose packing. If its value is basically we can take a generally above 60%, then it becomes the close packing, and if it is less than 60% or 50% approx, then we say the packing will be loose packing. In case of simple cubic lattice, we will see, I will show you how it is equal to the, in case of simple cubic, body centered and F centered, that is FCCC. In simple cubic, its value is 0.52. In BCC, its value is approximately 0.62, and in FCC, it is 0.74. In HCP, again it is 0.74. That means FCC and HCP both are the closed packed structure. But BCC and simple cubic, we generally take it as the loose packing structure. Packing basically represents how close the atoms are coming with each other, how strongly they are bonded, how much space is occupied by the unit cell. That point is basically given by the packing fraction. That's why the packing fraction is denoted by Kf is equal to the volume occupied by atoms in a unit cell divided by volume of complete unit cell. Okay, and if I assume, this is a mean condition, if I assume that all the atoms are spherical in shape, then total volume of atoms can be calculated as total number of atoms present in a unit cell multiplied by the volume of the sphere, that is 4 by 3 pi r cube, divided by volume of unit cell, that is generally a cube. After that, to solve this article or to solve this calculation, you should remind that the relation for R and A, for simple cubic, for BCC and for FCC and for FCP. Is it clear? Now for simple cubic, we know that total number of atoms is 1 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. R is what? That is A by 2. For simple cubic, I have discussed recently just now. Okay, that is A cube by 8 into A cube. Cancel out. You will solve. This value becomes 0.52. For BCC, same calculation. Just number of atoms becomes 2 and relation for R and A will change. That is under root 3 A by 4 will become equals to 4R. After that, you will get the packing fraction is nearly 0.62, and for FCC again number of the atoms is 4. The relation for R and A is under 4R equals to under root 2A. After that, we will get the value becomes nearly 0.74. But in case of HCP, the case is something different. Why? Because volume is not equals to A cube. That is a hexagonal closed packing structure. Okay, that I will discuss with you just recently this video. Thank you.